So, I probably have echo. This will be better. We don't need echo here, so this will be better. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this kind of looks okay, but we are missing scripts habits. Hey, Snob Hero, hello again. Good evening. Okay, let me check what's going on with our YouTube stream. Should be working as well. Yep, it is. Okay. So, hey, yeah, late night hours, exactly. Hey, Cult 101. Today I am planning to have shorter stream. I will heavily push on AI to help me move faster. I already spent morning to implement that another kind of payment API to have this kind of okayish looking paywall. I mostly like to have it for now just to get approved those in-app purchases by Apple, and yeah, we'll see if I will really kind of use it. I definitely changing picture, but whatever. So I tried on the morning after gym to ask AI to implement Adaptee, and that was just disaster. So I had to do that by myself, but yeah, it now works. We have multiple paywalls. It kind of works. So their API is kind of so documentation, but they have example project, and that kind of works. Oh yeah, player is kind of right. Totally forgot that player don't like to be in background tab. Let's fix that quickly. So yeah, we'll see. Will we get to release tonight or not? But yeah, I basically added some custom stuff for paywall modifier, copied some logger main view model from their demo project. That kind of works. So I basically need to finalize that in a purchase implementation and fix some smaller things, and then we can try to submit it for review. Hey Nicholas, hello. Yeah, I'm on vacation from my full-time job. So imagine what would happen if I will go full-time, in this indie app development and content creation. Did you fix button issues? Almost. Hello. Yeah. Almost. Actually, where is my GitHub Copilot to think? Habit header view, I just removed. Ciao. Lawakar, good evening. I need to add boom. I need to multi-habit calendar SwiftUI. Yeah, we need this kind of scroll view. Oh, guys, interesting. Do I know Russian? Yeah, I know Russian. I can speak Russian more or less fluently. I have broken English, broken Russian, and native Latvian. And by broken, I mean I have accent in all of those languages, but I think I can speak fluently. I don't need to kind of translate in my head. It basically works for English and for Russian like that. I can just talk something. Okay. So we need to fix a little bit this screen. Working in dark room, creating bright days. Yes. It's just very dark now in winters. In the summer we will have sunsets at about 11 at night. So I lost my scroll. Can I get it back? Changes. What did I delete? That's calendar view, right? No, give me a sec. Scroll view, horizontal for each habits. Yeah. Can we bring this please back? Discard removed lines, okay. Just to see where it is. Okay, I accidentally removed my habit switcher. I just don't want to do that manually, back-trying how or where to kind of get it back. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm not sure about this new card view. No, I don't like that. Let's move it back. Okay, I'm not going to do that manually. So I will just bully AI today. This stick with text. Yes, that's the thing. But previously they just closed App Store, and for last 2 years, I think last 2 years, they basically saying that we will kind of work slower. But previously they just closed App Store for new submissions for Christmas holidays for about that period. So, yeah, I don't know. So usually you can see review in maybe 24 hours. Maybe that will take a few days. No, who knows, you know. Probably they have less people working now because holidays. I'm asked to say hello to Moscow. Привет, Москва. But it's not that type of radio. Habit chip view. Yes, we need it kind of smaller. We don't need that icon. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, because that was kind of too much. Just button, give it back. And that scroll view, we need push everything up. Questionable, but okay. So it will push calendar up. It will stop jumping. We will push down the slider with selection for habits. That will work as well. Amazing, Vladimir. Amazing. Congrats. Yeah, that privacy kind of is... You have to read in between lines, right? It's kind of... They're saying what you should do, but it's not always clear. Okay. Okay, let's build to see the changes. We can build in cursor as well, but I feel that Xcode builds a little bit better and shows errors earlier, and AI often generates errors, so it's kind of a little bit faster to switch in between those IDs. I will search for it and will not find it in the end, probably. Yeah, especially if you try to kind of read in Apple kind of documentation. They have those App Store, what I forgot how they named it. What do you do? What did you do? That's not what I asked. I meant, okay. Where is that? Scroll view. Spacer. No, you got me wrong. Habit selection at the bottom. Not at that bottom. Yeah, it's kind of, you know. So we need this VStack. Let's take it from here. Wait a minute. No, it's too much. We need only this scroll view. Yes. Yes. Let's take this scroll view. Actually, we can enable Canva now. That will be helpful. Calendar grid. Okay, here is the end of the calendar grid, and here I would like to have that selector. We'll see how that will look. Hey neighbor. Watched my yesterday stream. Really glad. I didn't do much streams actually, so you didn't miss much. And yeah, yesterday night stream, that was a little bit crazy. I had 3 hours night after that, so I streamed until 3, then wake up at 6. And yeah, I'm planning to go to sleep earlier tonight because tomorrow again I'm waking up at 6. Hi Ivan, hello. I'm doing great, thank you. Glad to see you here as well. Again. Okay, where is my Canva? Where is my preview, please? Don't I have preview here? Why? Actually, we need to refactor it. Maybe that's a good time. Okay, let's build it first to see if it looks okay-ish, then refactor it, because we have already 400 lines in this class file, actually. There are multiple structures, classes, what else not? Microphone cutting, I don't know. I think that I'm streaming 1080. Twitch don't like 1440 streams. I'm streaming 1080 just to keep Twitch happy. Bitrate shows green. Should be fine. You tell me, maybe something. Does someone else hear problems with audio? Maybe. I don't know. Just let me know. Yeah, something like that. Okay, it looks better already. So, no question where we would like to push it. We can push calendar even a little bit on top and buttons to the very bottom. I just wrote very long habit names. I don't think anyone will do that, but just to see how it fills the screen. Yeah, we don't need icon because we have this icon on the top here as well, and I will change that, how this looks as well. Sound is good on YouTube. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for feedback. I think it's Twitch, sorry, but it's, yeah. Yeah, that sucks big time. It's currently I can't do anything. I already kind of streaming in 1080 just to keep Twitch happy. Probably I need to try to give it a try to OBS to see maybe OBS kind of handles that a little bit better. But I kind of really like how Ecamm Live handling chat and how that streaming app works generally on the Mac. Oh, thank you very much. He's writing that basically he's a long-time subscriber on YouTube. Nice. Bitrate, voice cutting. Yeah, it's hard to say because see, I'm kind of not lying. It shows that bitrate is kind of showing green line. Twitch is probably happy. I don't know. Sorry guys about that. New items, something cool. Okay, whatever. There is nothing I can do on fly now. If you are okay with YouTube player, then stream is running on YouTube right now as well. I know that chat experience is not the same, but yeah, can't fix that now. Okay, it kind of works. I will say it is working good enough for now to just refactor it, kind of do that, split that into the okay, this is empty state thing. Yeah, I know. I know. That's how I learned programming and switch jobs. It is so really. Just kind of be careful, because you can find yourself kind of waking up at 4 and then at 3:30 as well. So I think we should kind of move out from this huge class, all those kind of smallish classes. Yeah, Twitch stream doesn't work smoothly. Sorry. I don't know if I can do anything about it here. I don't think so. I don't think I can do that anything about that on my side now. I can just hope that it will get better somehow, magically. I will give a try after New Year to OBS. I don't think I have much. I don't think I have many streams left in this year. Probably this is the last one. Yeah, we can remove this struct from here. Actually, new Xcode is kind of nice because you can go basically, here is new date cell Swift from clipboard bumps, and you already have it here. We just need to import. Come on. Import SwiftUI and probably that will still work. Come on. Yeah, like that, exactly. Can we build? What do we need? Okay, widget. We need widget kit as well. Import widget kit, build again. Oh, they have App Store Analytics have at least 1 day delay. Only thing that they show, yeah, basically everything is in delay. If you will go to the trends, then you can go to the installs and check last 24 hours. That data will be kind of more relative. Let me see if I have that to show you. Let's go trends. Give me a second. Oh, I will fix music as well. So trends, units or sales. Let's go units. So here you have, if you will go into the App Store Connect, then you go to the trends, and then you go sales or units or proceeds or and so on. Then you can check here last 24 hours. Then you will see kind of better information. But yeah, it's again, it's kind of not the, they have delay. Do not trust that data. If you are checking kind of last 24 hours or last few days, kind of if you're looking on weekly, monthly, kind of last 30 days and so on, that data is kind of better. So give them 24 hours. Okay, where we are? We're building. Cool. We're still building. Calendar. Let's remove something else. It's kind of a little bit hard to read already. And I do not worry too much when I'm just building things, because yeah, you can keep everything in one file to keep it kind of more readable, but yeah, it can grow to 500 lines file, 1000 lines. Okay, those are functions. Functions, leave them here. That is main view. We will leave it here. Habit clip actually also could be removed. Okay, let's move this to the new file. Just for little readability before if I will not do that now, you know, I will do that never, and then I will have a hard time to understand what is going on in this file when I will try to do something here in 6 months, you know. Habit header view. Yeah, we will work on this one. I am not really happy with it yet. Oh, this song. Okay. Okay, we will need preview for this. Hello, autocomplete, where you are when I need you. Thank you. So, do we need habit? How can I give you habit? Probably we have some... I do not have any mock data. Have I? I don't, but I can probably just kind of initialize it here. The habit. Here it is. Oh my gosh, too much data, whatever. Title, let's go with something like test. Habit. Color. Yeah, that's just string. Let's go with mint. Date added. That will be something like date now will work. Is reminder off. Whatever, doesn't matter for this screen. Notifications, date, again, date. No. Those are optional, right? Can I just, yeah, just empty. Empty will work as well. Weekdays, whatever, also empty array. Oh, fuck, I need those days. And symbol, here we go. I need symbol, I need... What was that? Yeah. I think this is error. Andrea, believe or not, but I didn't do research to compare those two niches. I didn't analyze jobs available right now. I don't know. You should do your research. So, habit description. Test. Actually, I should ask AI to generate that. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? So, and preview. Yeah, but this will not work. Don't be dumb. And preview to all the views in calendar folder. Like that. Let's try. This application that I'm using now, building now, is available currently in the TestFlight beta, and I have something like a little bit more than 100 test installations, test users. So I got some feedback, but you know, if you are indie developer, if you have small or close to zero following, you will not have many kind of reviewers. I don't think so. So in my case, that's also a thing. Okay, there we are. Where is my answer? Let me see. So we are currently in the TestFlight beta. Here is TestFlight. And we have 172 basically invites, those who accepted to test and 73 installs so far for this version what I released last night. This version released a few days before. Here are installs. So that's how I do. And yeah, there are few crashes, which is fine, and there is a little bit feedback as well. So I'm checking that feedback, trying to fix things. That's that. Which MacBook do I have? I am using M1 MacBook Pro. No, M1 Pro MacBook Pro. I'm using Cursor, which is based on VS Code. Yeah, testing in production is also a thing, you know. Okay, where we are. Here is preview. Data that. Yeah, let's try. Apply. We'll see if that will work. So for this multi-habit calendar review, let's try this preview. I don't know if that will work, we'll see. We'll add on try build calendar cell. Yeah, for this one, again, this preview could work. Those previews are a little bit tricky because we need to feed test object. Not tricky, but basically you have to write. Here is, for example, this is simple, right? You just kind of in preview adding whatever kind of, yeah. Sure, you can type that all by hand, but it's kind of handy to have junior kind of developer who can do that for you. TestFlight, it must be. Yeah, you can use TestFlight, but it is often kind of tough to get someone interested in your beta version of your application, to get hundreds of users testing. If there are few users, then it's not much, you know. How long have you been coding? I started freelancing professionally since 2016 and dropped my full-time job as product manager in 2017. Yeah, that's great. Great suggestion, yeah. No, I didn't test that architecture. See, I am a single developer who is kind of handling multiple side projects while trying to make content, have family and kids and other hobbies. So I don't have time to kind of play around with some fancy architectures just for whatever it is. Fun. I don't see fun in that. I build applications because I kind of like to have kind of ready to use product on my hands. That's cool. I like build stuff, and that also make money, you know. That's business. Implementing whatever is fancy architecture at the moment, it's kind of not really a business. Yeah, this is kind of completely messed up. Okay, let's remove it for now. It doesn't really matter in this specific view. Let's try. I actually just wanted to have for that header. We have one more return. Why do you use those returns in? Yeah, that's not how you do that actually. Basically where we had it. Hey Colombia. So TestFlight will help you to find if there are bugs, you know, because there are other people who are using your application. TestFlight is a way to kind of share your, okay, I will remove this, TestFlight is a way to share your application before release into the production. So I don't know if that makes sense. Why do you use the okay, this one, for this one I need this preview, basically for this one I wanted. We don't need return here, we need like that. We don't need padding here. I don't know why here is a padding. And then we need basically, okay, maybe we can do like that. Let's try. Okay, the order is missed here. Why do you do that? So AI is not kind of cool. Sometimes it kind of makes a mess. So do we have it in the right order now? Friend said he's fluent in Java, and I said him that I'm learning Swift, a real language. Okay, it's kind of... So this should be as the habit. And here we have all the... Yeah, probably today is not the day when AI helps. So can you at least complete what I started here? So where it is habit header view? This is the correct format. Yeah, so TestFlight basically helps you to kind of, when you upload build, you can do in App Store Connect, you can do two things. You can release application, of course you have to ask for a review first, but whatever. You can release application to the App Store and you can release it in the TestFlight. TestFlight is like whatever, public beta, let's say. So users can't buy in a purchases here, but they can use basically all the functionality that you have in the application. That's it. And then you will see some crashes, and if someone will send feedback to you, then you will get feedback from the users. Most of the users just keep using application, do not send any feedback, which is fine as well. Of course, you're not paying them or something, you know. They're kind enough to download it. So, yeah, that's it. That doesn't guarantee that your application don't have bugs, but basically you are getting it in hands on more users, more different devices, and so on and so on. Okay, this will not... where it is? Habit header view. AI just repeating basically, this thing will not work. Okay, here is error already. No, you should fix that for me. I'm not going to do the job for you. Here we have error. I just told how that should work. Yeah, AI kind of Okay, I will give you next error. Basically, formatting is, it's kind of sometimes it works, like, you know, it feels like, oh, it's like magic, you know, but okay, let me give you error. Basically, I'm giving access to all the code base. It could be nice if AI will take a look. Maybe this is correct. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, save Xcode. Do we have error? Don't we have error? Can we build? Build failed. Oh, 13 errors only. What happened? Habit header view where? Oh, that's in preview. Oh, there is again a return. That's in another day cell. Okay, let's kind of hide it for now. Let's go back to my habit header. Yeah, it's totally wrong. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. On the morning, I asked to help with adaptive implementation. That was total mess. Didn't help at all. I basically did backhand everything. Now with previews, yeah, I understand. We need to kind of feed two structures, basically habit, and in the habit we have also kind of day structure, which is also kind of another kind of data object. It's kind of tricky, that's why I didn't want to do that by hand and ask it for help, but it doesn't work well. Yeah, I need to show habit cal widget extension. I don't know why it's showing widget, but okay, whatever. Yeah, definition of success is kind of different for everyone. But yes, there are Android and iOS kind of developers. Okay, last chance. Can we fix it? Before I'm trying to do that by myself. I'm not sure this will work. I think we will have the same problem. Okay. We have in the community, school. Actually, I should close access today. Oh, internet is not fast today. What's going on? Or school is dead? Maybe. But basically, in school community, in Indie App Accelerator, we have at least 2 KMP developers. How successful they are, that's kind of different question. That's I don't know an exact amount of money that they are making, but they are kind of indies. And also, I don't know what is your definition of success. Oh, it doesn't work. But oh no, it's opening. Okay. So here we have Georgios basically is doing KMP specifically, and we have Marco in community. He also is kind of moved from Flutter to Kotlin multi-platform. They're doing okay, they're making some money, they're building applications. If you are interested in kind of Android and plus iOS developer specifically, there is app named Habit Kit. This one. That is one person project. And he was making about 10K in a month from application before it was featured in the what is this channel name? Marcus Brownie, basically channel about tech. He was featured in one of his video. I think probably he's making more now. Okay, can we build now? Oh, seems that we can build and run. Cool. So, can I get preview finally? So yeah, it is possible. It is possible, and I know few of cross-platform developers who are making decent money. Most of them are making the most of the money on iOS anyways, but yeah. TestFlight is to share up for free. Yes. If I have implemented Google Analytics, then I can see the action same way as uploaded to the App Store. Didn't got what you are asking here, but basically, yes, you can see analytics from the app, yeah. Okay, so what I would like to change here, I would like to have this image. So we will have this image here, and we will make it bigger, like something like large title, maybe even more. Let's start with large title. What is your goal? Yeah, that's a good question. I already had it, released, and currently that was question about kind of adding features what customers asked, or just kind of killing it because it was without updates for a year and something. So I see that I am already ranking for some keywords in the App Store and getting impressions, but screenshots are not great. And functionality was very limited, basically, yeah, missed kind of plenty of like standard features. So I think that if I will update it, I can get more downloads, maybe some sales, and yeah, market is oversaturated with habit tracking applications. I think that I can give it a shot, because so how can you win in the saturated market? There is no chance that you will kind of get some good keywords, like whatever, you will go into the meditation space or what else not, no way, you can't kind of get those most popular keywords. You can rank on smaller ones, but you will get little downloads, but you can do content marketing. And I think that I can kind of do kind of more content about productivity, habit tracking, and so on, and that can help to bring kind of downloads to the application. So we'll see. If I will be able to push it to few hundreds, then there is perspective to push it to 1,000, and if I can push it on 1,000, then those can be few thousands as well. So yeah, I know it's kind of a little bit risky time investment, and I never will suggest to someone to build habit tracking application because reasons I name it. Market is oversaturated, competition is high, almost everyone building habit tracking applications, but if you see how you could promote and market it, besides trying to spend money on ads, then yeah, I think you can still give a shot. Hey Peter, will you limit Zvachos to MVP? I will say so. If your main feature is to have this app for Apple Watch, and it sounds like it is, and this application is relatively simple, there's probably some timer, what else not, kind of, yeah, why not? You can go with Apple Watch. I don't think you need. I don't think you must have iPhone application just to release it as MVP. I would go with Apple Watch, why not? Okay. And actually we don't need it leading, it could work like centered, center. Okay. Update please. If you see that you really need that phone app to have all the functionality, then yeah. Yeah, exactly, Nicholas. Because plenty of my followers are developers in kind of early stages of their career. There are kind of senior developers as well, but I'm talking about kind of majority. Those are usually, if I'm looking on my YouTube analytics or Instagram analytics, I see that those are usually men, very few women, usually younger than me, something like 25, 20 to whatever, 40, let's say, that range. And many of them are still studying, trying to get into the programming, trying to switch careers, all that stuff, you know. And I think, yeah, stuff like that, habit tracking is important. And yeah, we should use our unfair advantages. Yeah, something like that. Why this morning walk is on the left. Yeah, actually that could stay in that. Wait, horizontal stack. Why do we have horizontal stack? Ah, for this thing, for alarm. Yeah, health kit kind of connection could help to kind of make it more interesting. Calendar and streaks, that's probably can wait until second version, yeah. What difference that make, Marek? Why are you asking? Tell me, please. So why this is... Yeah, we need this H tag here, that's correct. Then we have habit description, that's fine. I'm just curious, why are you interested? What does that change for you? What you will benefit? What is your benefits from this answer? Corner radius, fine. So... I'm using Swift data for data models on device and iCloud synchronization for backend. That's it. Why this H stack? Oh, probably for H stack this is default kind of leading, maybe. Let's add alignment. Alignment will be Again, oh shit, here please. What's wrong with you, keyboard? Centered spacing, actually we don't need all of that. Will it center my text? Or that is in horizontal stack, that is kind of alignment like that? No. I really like the look when the habit symbol image was aligned to the left with this. Yeah, but that is part of another screen, you know, it is in the... It is basically card here, where it is. Basically this one. So it will... I will like to have it centered because, you know, this label is centered and all that centered, I think will look better. That's how I feel, yeah. How do you adopt for all devices? It will... If I see that it doesn't fit some screens, then yeah, I will adapt it, but that basically is dynamic user interface. It will kind of stretch and squeeze itself, hopefully. But yeah, sometimes when I need, I just kind of do some adaptation. So here it looks kind of, this is on the left and that is somehow more like centered, all the other screen is centered, therefore we need to make this card bigger and also kind of all of it centered. What's about font sizes? I do not kind of worry too much about font sizes because if you will go crazy, so it's kind of hard to adopt, right? Because if we will go into dynamic font, where we can, so it will break, you know, it will, that's on users already. I can't build this screen to kind of handle biggest possible font. But if you want to go smaller to have more space, yeah, you can do that. I'm basically kind of building for default kind of screen. If you will kind of increase it a little bit, kind of something more or less, you know, okay, our eyes are getting old, it will still work, but yeah, if you are going all in, then yeah. I like your live coding streams. Thank you. What tools are you using for streaming? I'm using my poor M1 Pro. The stream is a little bit too much for it, but it still handles. For apps, I'm using Ecamm application for streaming, and I have two cameras. There is one camera that is Sony. Can I? Oh, sorry, I switched. I turned my light off. Can I add? It's kind of too complex to show you. But basically, here is one camera that is Sony ZV-E10 camera with 20mm 1.8 lens, and I have another one here. Here is another camera, and that's basically it. My laptop is right here, monitor here, and that's how we go. Why should I do that? To be on, I don't know why. And actually, I don't think iPhone mirroring works for me. Mirroring. Do we have? Yeah, iPhone mirroring. I don't think it will work for me, to be honest. Because I'm in AU. Exactly, here it is, unable to connect. iPhone mirroring is not available in your country or region, but again, why should I? If I would like to test on device, I'm just testing on device, kind of having it in my hand and kind of using it, you know, then I don't need to mirror it on the screen. But if I want to have it on the screen, then here is my simulator. Yeah, I could, yeah. I could as well kind of set some kind of limits for fonts. But I do not do that here. Call me lazy, but I'm kind of pushing. I would like to get this update out and then kind of start to fight with, I don't know, unnecessary thing, supporting super high big fonts or limit users to do not use so big fonts. Because I don't know, if they will break the application, they probably already know why. So basically they should kind of change font size. How? Oh yeah, I see. Here we have spacer. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now it will be back to the center. Update, please. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. So now we need to stretch it almost to all the screen. It was something like frame thing, right? Frame thing, yeah, basically this one. Oh, where did you go? I like that suggestion, that was the right one. Frame, yeah, this one, please do. Max width infinity, okay, here we are. Okay, that's perfect. And padding, let's add more padding, let's say something like 32, just to make it bigger, yeah. Perfect. Something like that, I think, will work. Okay, let's try a run to see how that will work. Yeah, you're right. You can. That's fixable problem. It's more like question: would you like to kind of fix it? In some applications, you know, you basically have. If you have designer and team and you're kind of sticking to the strict kind of typography requirements, so you often just have fixed code sizes. Yeah, something like that. Okay, this I think will work. I think this looks decently well. We can push it to the top to make look a little bit less jumpy. Let's do that. So, okay, this is fine. Probably we can save the progress. There are plenty of changes already. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, basically it looks like that. Yeah, I was talking. I didn't share screen, so basically like that is almost fine. Okay, this is our scroll view for the habits. Basically we can do padding, bigger padding on the bottom, let's say something like 24, and put here spacer in the middle that will put everything on the top, and the buttons to switch in between spapper will not work? Really? Spapper is good. Spapper sounds good, I like it. Okay, let's run. Recovered from last night. No, last night was 3 hours of sleep. We'll try to get in bed early tonight. Yeah, its central line is better on the screen, yeah, thank you. I think so as well, yeah. Okay, let's build. I think we are kind of... I'm not saying it's perfect design or something, but I will say it looks like more or less finished up. Okay. I will say it looks decently well. I like it. It's kind of jumpy because icons are different size. We can hard code size of this, but I don't know. Should we? Maybe. Probably no, because if there will be something multi-line, it's fine to be a little bit jumpy, I think. But now when we kind of switching in between dates, the calendar doesn't jump anymore. I mean, in between months. Yeah, let's stick with this. I missed your question. Sorry. Yeah, okay, I see it now. What will you choose? Work as employee in big tech company and have 250k annually, or be indie dev and have 60k annually? Well, scaling from 60k is not so hard actually, but I will choose 60k because, you know, if you have 60k in a year, you can double that next year and double again next year and so on, you know, if that's what you care about, you know. If you are working in tech and you have 250, and likely you will have 500 next year, you know, you will grow slowly. Do you plan your design in Canva or any other design tools? No, basically I'm just doing that like that on the go, you know. I kind of felt that we need something. I decided, okay, that could be. I just built this right now. You were watching without design. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I think it's kind of okay-ish design. Okay, so. Cool. What else do we missing? I will say this is kind of done. It's good enough for yeah, this is a good example if you are looking for indie developer who is making good money. Let's commit changes. Debugging is on same. Yeah, and also, you know, when you're working on your own, you have basically freedom to choose what to do and so on. I don't know. I don't want to work in corporate. My last position was head of product development in corporate kind of environment, and that wasn't kind of too exciting career, let's say so. I take several hours designing the app once I have the working logic dialed. Yeah, everyone have different kind of workflows. For me, it is so that if I do not see in my head how I would like this app to look like, I'm looking for inspiration. from other apps, trying to steal some ideas, and very rarely I'm kind of getting into the Figma. Last time I designed something really in Figma was probably 2 years ago or something. But even then, I'm just kind of doing some very raw design. What's that? Let me see. Can I? Oh, I'm logged out. Ah, okay, whatever. Basically, I'm doing very kind of basic design, nothing fancy, and then I'm fine-tuning it in the Xcode. Yeah, exactly, and no one kind of paying you those 250 for nothing, you know. You still have to work quite hard hours and going to the office, all the kind of corporate thing, bosses, co-workers, not always are nice, you know, stuff like that. Okay, basically we need to... What's your main ID? Xcode, because that's a native development tool for the iOS development. Okay, now we need to keep the past months behind the paywall. So here we will remove the revenue cat. We'll try to use my freshly added support for the adaptee. I think user model was for adaptee. I already forgot. Actually, no. This is not. That is for revenue cat. Okay, let's remove. Probably I should remove alt. Okay, I don't want to remove alt for revenue cat yet because I'm not sure if I will release it with revenue cat. Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep it library here. All the classes on place, but so this is for revenue cat. I'm kind of hiding it, and we will need. Actually, what's that? Model context. Environment. Is it for SwiftUI? I don't remember. Is it for Swift data or what? Probably it was Swift data thing. Okay, let me check quickly that thing. View model. Adaptee configuration. Actually, I'm not sure we need it in that view. I lost the screen where it was. It is Swift data. Okay, yeah, it could be Swift data, yeah. It could be Swift data. Do I use it somewhere here? Probably. Yes, yeah, here it is. Yeah, we're saving data and then updating widget. Okay, yeah, I'll cool, yeah. Switching to Flutter to SwiftUI. Okay. Baby tracking up for my wife and I. Main goal, get iOS clients without pay cut. Will you open source it to try monetize and go? Why should you open source? What's the point to open source mobile app? I will try to monetize it. If you want to build this application just for yourself and for your wife, yeah, sure, it doesn't really matter. If you want to basically this monetization part is not most important part, you know, but if you want to monetize, so why not? But then you will need to do marketing as well, not only development. Not everyone is excited about that, but kind of publishing it on GitHub as open source project. Why? Will you support as well it as open source project? I just don't see why to do that. If you would like to have it as portfolio item, you know, but as open source project in your portfolio, maybe, but again, you don't need really to open source it. You can just show this project and share code if needed with your potential future employee. You don't need to open source it. I just don't see benefits from open sourcing mobile app. I can mention shitload of cons, but benefits, where they are. Hello, thank you, I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. With my 3 hours of night sleep, I feel strangely good. To my point, I'm not saying you should not share whatever, you know, with others. I have few not open source, but basically publicly available projects. For example, there was a slide over kind of project. That's basically just a custom UI kit, configurable slide over. You can add buttons, you can change size for it and so on. But I just kind of published it as take it if you want it, without kind of doing proper open source, you know, that's mid license, you can do whatever you want with it, you know, basically. And 73 stars, 17 forks, so it was used, you know. Oh, even pull request, yeah. So other kind of developers benefit from that. You can share the code, but I do not do it open source because then they will send me feature requests, bug fixes and so on. I just kind of made it because I needed it, and I recorded YouTube video for myself basically to remember how to build it when I will need it next time, because I put together kind of multiple things. And yeah, it was 4 years ago. Hey Axel, thanks, I'm doing great. Okay, where I was? Oh, good evening, Snoozy. You're back. I'm back as well. So, here we will need somewhere in the settings. I had kind of different things. Settings view. Here we have. We will use yeah, we will use this model, mine model, mine view model. Where is my Paywall view modifier? No, I already lost my calendars. Where you are? Oh, here it is. Okay, I will use this environment object here. Cannot find in scope. Why? Let's build. Maybe that will help. Oh, maybe because I know. Maybe because. Let me see. I have a guess. Adaptee, main view model. Yeah, maybe because it is not available for widget. That could be the reason for error. I already feel that I will need to refactor this kind of calendar view heavily, because currently I'm using the same view in the widget as well, and that kind of makes everything a little bit unnecessary, adding unnecessary complexity. Oof. Oh, it doesn't look good. Oh, thank you. Hey, Paulina. Viva Mexico. Hello. Yeah, we have a problem here. Can we change it to the observable object? Will that work? I'm not sure. No, it will not work because I'm basically... Wait a minute. I think I'm kind of showing... I'm showing a paywall basically from this kind of screen. Oh, actually... No, that will not work. Can I ask, is that user model observed object and singleton at the same time? Kinda. Do not catch me on kind of right terms, but observed object basically it's not really kind of single. It's kind of, yeah, it's similar to kind of singleton, but we are kind of creating it here, and we have basically sharded properties. This is basically a revenue cat thing. Environment object basically that's you injecting it in the project, and that means that it is a viable, that's like, I don't know, huge global variable, you know. And if it is not a viable and you are kind of trying to use it, app will crash, you know. It's kind of a little bit ugly kind of concept. But it is as it is. For example, yeah, if you will, for some reason, for this specific screen, this model context will not be viable. We are just saying it is, basically, it is viable, use it. And if you will try to use it, app will crash. That's like, yeah, not really singleton, but kinda, yeah. I'm not the best person to explain that, to be honest. I don't know all the right terminology to kind of use right names to explaining that. Yeah, this will not work. Probably I need to kind of make some observable instance to kind of just see. Currently I'm kind of interested to see. Actually, let's see, do we need to insert it? Actually, I just want to see if user is paying customer. Let's see. Pricing view, reminder view, let's close some screens. Date migration manager, not interested, like no. Yeah, sorry. You know, you should kind of go to the Paul Hudson doing amazing job explaining that, basically go and to the hacking with Swift.com and just Google there basically difference between observable object, environment object, and so on. For a while ago, do I have my... I basically just dragged for myself on iPad different kind of what is bindable variable, what is state variable, what is environmental object, and so on and so on. Basically wrote note for myself, and when I'm kind of trying to figure out that helps to basically write it down. And I had that in my kind of head for some period of time. Now I forgot again. Yeah, settings. I wanted to see settings. I just want to hide something behind paywall now. Settings view. So, yeah, here I am looking into the user model and checking if subscription is active. That's revenue cat. Okay, we do not care about revenue cat here. Yeah, this one is adaptive thing, premium user. Yeah, it's actually is observable object as well. Okay, but whatever. Oh, Tommy, hello. Good evening. Yeah, that will be just easiest way to use this. This class, can I just use it as observable object? I don't know. Let's try. Maybe I don't need it as environment thing here. Maybe that will help if I will add it as because it conforms to the protocol. Maybe I can add it like that, and maybe that will help to fix my problems that I have. Observable object. No, observed. Observed. Because I need, in this screen, I need only one variable from it. Basically I need the same like this. And do we have sharded here? No. Yeah, then it will not work. I think so. Let's see. Let's try build. I expect that it will not work. You're not buying. So I'm probably not buying as well, because yeah, I was kind of thinking my MacBook works just perfectly fine as machine to work from coffee shops or to travel, you know. The problems what I face, it is basically streaming and yeah, video editing. I can do streaming and video editing on PC, and yeah, I usually do that from my home. And yeah, if I do on the go, then for short videos that MacBook is fine as well. It's kind of interesting. Nowadays those machines are so powerful that I can use this M1 Pro for one more year, and then if I will want to upgrade, then probably I can wait for M5 and so on. If I really would like to kind of fix this streaming kind of thing to have a more powerful machine for streaming, then basically some relatively cheap gaming PC could solve it. I don't need 5K MacBook for that. Oh, what happened? How did I broke that M1? Oh, I know. M1, how I broke that mine model. No, I know how I broke it. Logger, paywall modifier, user manager. We need that widget extension target as well, then it will compile, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? We still have? No, we don't have 18 errors anymore. It compiles, but oh, one error. Okay, better. Cannot find notification manager. Really? Where? Paywall. Okay, that's because so I'm kind of adding half of the project to the widget now, mostly because I'm using that habit view for widget as well, calendar view for widget as well. Not the right approach, but whatever. I don't have mental capacity tonight to rewrite it. Okay, here it is. That's good candidate for rewriting after first submission to the Apple for review. I currently would like to have something maybe shippable, but definitely something good enough to submit for review to Apple. Shippable is not even important in this case, because after Apple approves it, I can kind of think twice, am I going to release it or not, and so on. How do you manage Einstein? I don't know. I have eyeglasses because my eyes are kind of getting old and I can't focus well enough in the close distance, but I see perfectly fine, I don't know, in any other conditions, if I'm looking to something more far away from me, and just looking doesn't hurt my eyes. Looking to the screens or looking out the window, I don't know. I do not feel any strain or whatsoever. Build failed. Okay, what now? Holy moly. Yeah. And this approach will not work. This approach will not work. I'm not going to kind of add kind of all the... Like basically currently what we need to do to fix all those errors, we need to add... Okay, maybe. I don't think that's a good idea, but okay. Basically, when I am adding, for example, this adaptive thing, I have added it only to the main app target, and it is not added to the widget, which is kind of makes sense, because I'm not planning to do in-app purchases from the widget itself. You can do just to silence warnings. This is not added anywhere, this is not added, okay. Let's see. It seems that I will not send it for review tonight. Too many errors, too many kind of... I expected it will move faster. I could probably. If I'm shipping without kind of... If I'm shipping it without premium features, I could, but I'm not sure if I want. Oh, we got 2 dislikes for the stream. That's cool. Interesting. 14 likes, 2 dislikes. Interesting why. I'm not saying there should not be downvotes, but it's always interesting to know why. What did I do wrong? They were Flutter users, probably. That could be a reason, yeah? So we have 2 Flutter users or developers watching stream. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so toddler stole mouse. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's try one more time. At least we solved all those problems. Let's go to that. Where is my calendar view? So this observable thing seems that will not work well. Okay, let's try. Can we repeat the same stuff that we did in settings? Where's my settings screen, for example? Because it kind of works in settings. Day cell, premium overlay, date migration. Okay, someone stole my settings screen. Yeah, I don't have a strain, I don't feel that in my eyes, but I'm kind of looking longer for things in the code, in the screen. Maybe getting sleepy, something like that. So I need stuff like that. Can we build with this thing? Is it possible? Or I will get shitload of errors. Tell me please, Xcode. That will work. Cool. So that means that we can use the same kind of validation for if it is where I used it. This one. This basically means that user is not premium user. Oh, Marco, hello. Hey. Oh no, I have 3 dislikes. Cool. Likes and dislikes are growing, both. Yeah, I'm streaming for 3rd day probably in the row, and every time I'm saying, okay, this definitely was last one stream in this year, and I'm kind of keep coming back. Okay, so here. Let's remove this hard-coded false. Okay, so basically if what I'm doing here I'm looking if the current user is not paying customer and we are trying to go into the past in the calendar. Oh, we needed view model. What did I import it here? Why? And just basically mess it up a little bit. Let me... Oh, you watch the votes. Poor you. Oh, I need this one. Mine view model. Yeah, let's see if I can compile with this thing. I don't know. I never tried to watch my own VODs. I think that probably should be maybe good to fall into the sleep. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hope that inspire others. Not paying customer must be an Android user. Oh yeah, you have kind of, yeah, you got a little bit of backlog with my stream VODs, yeah, indeed, yeah. Like them, okay, cool. Yeah, I think that probably this type of streams are kind of okay-ish for background, you know, when you're working. Because someone kind of rambling something, googling error codes and so on, and it's not so attention demanding like some, I don't know, game playing fast streams with screaming, jumping and everything, you know. Also inspired to buy 2 keyboards. Sorry. You're in grumpy mood. Getting older, right? Yeah, you are. You are for a long time indeed, yeah. Okay, calendar view. Okay. It kind of works, but not fully. So basically here is, we are kind of covering the screen. It's not the right size, but it almost works, I would say. So basically, yeah, if you will have some... Let me try one more time. I watch now, I just watch. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know also why. I kind of, if I'm watching streams, I'm usually watching them in the background when I'm kind of working on something. But VODs on Twitch are not kind of a thing, and there are very few kind of developers who are kind of building mobile apps in which streams I'm kind of interested. So I do not watch many replays for the streams. Very few, very rarely. But yeah, I do sometimes. Okay, so the idea is basically if you will have something, some data here in the past and today, let's say for this one as well, let's add something in the past. If you are premium user, you can go in the calendar back for whatever, you know. But if you are not premium user, I will hide calendar. Let's see if that works. It works. I just want to see how it looks when we are looking across this cover. Rarely watching something in the background. Oh, interesting. Yeah, my problem is that for me, when I'm doing I rarely do really deep work because I distract myself all the time. If I have stream, currently I can't do anything else. I'm talking with you and kind of working, and I don't have mental capacity for third thing. So basically I'm not too much distracted. I'm still kind of staying in Xcode, and maybe sometimes I'm just chatting, do not working, but then I'm coming back to the Xcode. If I don't have live stream going, then maybe I will decide, okay, I can kind of start playing some YouTube video in the background or something else. And then, you know, your attention start to kind of flow, and you kind of switch between different topics, maybe go into the rabbit hole of research something that is not related to work at all. If I'm streaming at the same time, then I'm kind of probably a little bit more accountable to stay on task. That's one thing. Another thing, yeah, basically there is no other distraction but kind of, yeah, this chat and code, yeah. Yeah, that multitasking shit kind of, yeah, I agree. Become minimalist and ditch all the things. Oh, yeah, check my music player. I'm already kind of moving into that direction. You know, I can go out with... Oh, is it uncharged? What's going on? Oh, no, it's working, yeah, here it is. That's my walking around the music collection. So, because for emergency calls, Apple Watch works just fine, but you will not go to do anything else, you know, and yeah, you don't really need phone. Distractions, hate them, but still do. Yeah, I feel you. For premium, do you save that info in the database user table or only checking revenue cut if active? I'm checking basically, I do not save it anywhere else. I'm just kind of checking if subscription is active. Yeah, it kind of helps to me as well, kind of music or something else in the background. If it is just one thing, just work, it's kind of tricky, yeah. Yeah. Same. It's kind of hard. For 4 hours, I just can't. Today I had some like about an hour probably for work on the morning, maybe 1.5. I didn't check time, but basically I implemented nice chunk of work. And yeah, that was cool. I basically implemented the Paywall, new kind of framework, adaptive framework for paywalls. Library, not framework, library. Yeah, it's kind of, I would like to see a little bit more that. Okay, I will be lazy. I will do screenshot. Let's do lazy approach. Copy to clipboard, let's go cursor, new chat, habit calendar, this one. Boom. Basically, we can, that is something like thin layer cover, we can just kind of adjust that opacity, but whatever, I will just ask to do multiple things. We'll see how AI will handle that. We'll build more transparent. See colors. So what else? Cover. The top. Cover should. How it looks. Basically, yeah, we can barely see days. Calendar header actually. You can see part of cover. We should pop paywall. I will be nice and I will give paywall example. I just don't want to go and fix after that. This one, for example. That's basically like more like product management job than programming nowadays with AI. If only it will be smart and don't make mistakes, you know. I started to use Pomodoro, so it reminds me to take breaks. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of opposite, you know. If you finally manage to get into the focus and then Pomodoro is saying, "Oh, take a break now." I don't know how I feel about that, you know. Foreground color indigo for that log fill. I don't know, but we'll see. Unlock past months. Yeah, that's nice. It should be something like thin layer. Opacity 0.7. Okay, maybe we'll see. And also we need this show paywall variable. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. Thanks God, it's stupid. Yeah, I see your point. Yeah, I see your point. But let's be real. Product managers never will be able to kind of clearly enough to modify, you know, those requirements. Yeah. When, why, and how did you get into the iOS app development? Please share your early 20s time. He says, oh, my early 20s. So, I got my carpenter's diploma. I'm carpenter. I was in my teens, late teens, I were working as a carpenter in the factory where we were making coffins. And basically, I got my carpenter's diploma, finished kind of school. So that's something like 18/19. Then I spent about a year in constructions, and then I went into the army. I was in the army for 1.5 years. And after army, I was in police, and then I was bartender, and it was kind of, also in parallel, I would say. So those my 20s, nothing programming related. Okay, that looks better. I like how this looks. We can see those dates behind it, if we will have kind of data in those past dates. Yeah, here we can see there is something, you know, behind. Okay, but click. Oh, and also we see paywall. So I would say this is a good job. We can say, good job, AI. Basically, I just wrote the requirements and got the result. It's nice. We can test purchase actually to see if we will reload the screen and will hide that overlay. Oh, we have breakpoints probably. Okay, I do not care now about breakpoints. Let's move forward. Yeah, it didn't reload the screen. Oh, and it didn't update user as well. Let's see. I did in a purchase definitely, and it was successful. Something is kind of off here. We'll need to fix that. What are some good communities to ask questions? Yeah, exactly. You can ask questions here, right? Also, there is one good community which is closing later today. This one in the App Accelerator. But that is paid community. But yeah, there is comment section in my videos. There is comment section in my live streams. And that's the place where you can ask questions. Seems that we have problems that data is not reloaded. Hey Yorgi, hello. post up names here. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, what's going on? So we finished purchase here. I'm basically setting notification. Okay, don't we reload the status for the user model? How it works in the adaptive? Because here in my user model we basically have this is premium thing and checking profile access levels. I see. Maybe we are kind of testing now in the sandbox and in the Xcode kind of, and maybe we don't have set up kind of right enough to kind of, yeah, get those updates. Because for revenue cat, I remember that I uploaded this certificate. Maybe we need to upload this certificate to the adaptive as well. I will need to do this test anyways. What do we see here in analytics actually? Kind of interesting overview. Already we see some activity, 5 installs and so on. 16% of the time purchases works every time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There were adaptive integrations. Make test purchase. Okay. Test purchase guide. iOS. Testing in sandbox. No. Testing in TestFlight. No, I do not test one or another. I'm testing from Xcode configuration. Okay. Adaptive. Xcode. How do you name that file? Xcode store kit. Store kit test. Testing link production like real, man. Actually, I think that this kind of thing with calendar cover and opening it should work in production. I can at least test that in the TestFlight. Maybe it will work there. Configuration file. We have a configuration file. Thank you. I know how that works. Yeah, well, it's good that you have tutorial. Okay, but we need probably then test the purchase. Start working. You should run the applications and select debug, store kit, manage transactions from the menu. Yeah, local transactions. And can we? Yeah, but I do not see, basically, yeah, I do not see that how we can get confirmation from adaptive that user is premium customer after testing in this kind of Xcode. Whatever. Cool, yeah. What about Adaptee so far? I don't have it in production yet, so I don't know, but I would say that guides and documentation and all that stuff for implementation is better for Revenue Cat, but one thing which is much better here is basically paywalls. Because if you don't want to build your custom paywall, or if you want to kind of test many different paywalls, then check the options basically for different paywall templates here. And that's basically a lot. So single product, I just have, I selected to create paywall for the 2 products, but basically if I want to create for one, there is this option. Here is this basically classic with kind of how it works today, then reminders, basically that's whatever, yeah. And there are even kind of long paywalls, which is something, you know, kind of scrollable kind of. You can create them here. Sure, you can build those paywalls locally on device as well, but then you need kind of release new versions, yada yada, and so on. Here you can basically create multiple paywalls, run A/B tests, see what works, what not. Kind of big difference. If we're comparing with Revenue Cat paywall builder, let me see. I hope that they will do something, because they added few paywalls and then kind of forgot about that functionality. Okay, here it is. So Revenue Cat paywalls are kind of 1, 2, 3, 6 templates, and that's basically it. And you can't kind of really change much in those templates. It's very, I would say, very basic template builder. Yeah, that's basically why I wanted to try Adaptee. And another thing also, I'm kind of talking a lot about inside community, basically about which kind of tools to choose, what works, what to not work, and so on. I just wanted to have a little bit more than just opinion. I wanted to basically have on hands experience with this as well. And yeah, analytics looks a little bit more kind of rich here. Will I use them? I don't know, we'll see. Basically way more data here. You can kind of play around with that. That part I will say is better than, looks better than Revenue Cat. That's why. Okay, so basically I would say that we have implemented this thing. Key past ones behind the paywall. Waiting for KMP SDK. Yeah, Revenue Cat has KMP, I think. I'm pretty sure they have, yeah. Adaptee probably don't have it yet. You know, there are some benefits of using native platforms. Okay. Okay, this basically works. Nice job. Also, I would like to add, actually, we could commit this thing, right? Calendar, paywall, commit to mine, publish. Okay, so I think so we can add new habits only in the habit list view, where it is. I don't know how those who use VS Code in day-to-day life, I can't find files. It's here. It's kind of easier. I don't know why, but maybe I don't know why. Here is my habit list view. Basically, I'm looking for the same thing here. Okay, now I found it. Somehow it is harder for me to find it here. Okay, this screen is fine. Somewhere we have this button to add new habit. Okay, that is if we don't have any habits. Habit list view. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Why do we have this thing here? I don't want to have it here. Let's remove it. Ah, I see. That was the same line of the code, basically split for 2 lines. But we had something like accent color. I think in settings we should use that here. Again, where are settings? Here are settings. Settings view. Hello. Ah, okay. Accent color. Yeah, we should use this one. Accent color. And basically user should be able to change it someday later. Yeah, somehow it's hard to find files here for me. So we don't need that color, we need this color. Accent color here, accent color here. Okay, that is it. So here. So Marco, I need your professional opinion as a habit tracking application owner and founder. How much habits should be available for free? 3, 5, 7? 3 is very kind of, I think, not much. 5? I think 5. What's your opinion? Maybe someone else in the chat. Oh, 4 dislikes. Cool. It's interesting that someone is coming to the stream and kind of, I don't like what you're doing here. Go sleep. Not more than 5. Marco is saying not more than 5. Four to 5. 5 at most. Yeah, I was thinking that 3 probably is kind of not enough, maybe. 3 I think is minimum. Peter is saying 5, not more than 5, 4 to 5 from Marco. Yeah, I kind of like number 4. It's kind of strange. I feel that it should be 3 or 5. I don't know why. But 4 is in the middle. Let's go with 4. I like it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Free users should be able to add up to 4 habits. If users try to add more, Paywall should be displayed. map, you can't even pay for more than one. If you have more than one, or what? Or you have just one habit. I had one habit in my original version of the application. If that's what you kind of thinking and saying. Oh, Merry Christmas to you as well, and Happy New Year, Peter. I think that most likely this is... I'm saying that every stream, but probably this is the last stream for this year. Okay, maybe tomorrow, one more. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, you have a little bit different logic, okay. First line, add more, paywall should be displayed, and... Okay, this is task for AI as well. See you tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. At least after Christmas, I am kind of flying aboard and I will be not in Latvia and no streaming for sure. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Let's apply and check changes. Okay, state show payment files, looks nice. Private can add habit. Habits count less than 4. Okay. Show. What's that function? Handle habit. Handle habit. And here we have function. Yeah, paywall, okay, and function handle habit. Okay, yeah, this should work. Let's try, let's test. Where is one, there is two. Yeah. It's, yeah, it sounds, familiar. It's not only Serbian thing, yeah. Airplane stream on weekend. Yeah. I will be outside EU without decent amount of mobile data, and I assume that I will stay in hotel, and I assume that Wi-Fi in hotel will be horrible and rooms are small, and I will stay mostly outside in sun and in sea, hopefully. That's the plan. Starlink stream. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Okay, we have 4 habits. Am I premium user actually? No, I'm not. Cool. So I should not be able to add one more habit. Okay, what's going on? We got paywall. Nice. Hot tub stream, yeah. So it works actually, it's cool. Yeah, I need better image for that paywall for sure. But generally it works. So I'm taking this. Thank you, AI. That's very lazy programming, but it works. And I did review, you know, for code. I like when it works, you know, you feel that it feels like you have some kind of junior kind of developer. You're basically saying what should be done, and yeah, he's running and doing it. Okay, so free habit limit. Push again. Okay, so what else do I have in my list? Okay. Onboarding, I will leave that for later, that's quite a lot. Option to change system color. Actually, I have it, so setting screens are kind of messy. I need to go to the settings screen to clean it up. Anyways, let's go and look on that settings screen. Actually, I have that option here to somewhere commented out, but for some dumb reason my application crashed. So, okay, we will need to remove this one. User model subscription active. Let's remove this thing because that is for revenue cat. Here we have our thing for the not revenue cat. Somewhere here, appearance. Yeah, this one. That was for system color changes. What book will you recommend? Oh, for what, you know, for just fun to read, or Isaac Asimov's, you know, Isaac Asimov, iRobot, for example, you know, General. What did I read last? General. I didn't read. So I started to read Neuromancer, which is old book. That was for a while ago. I read Three Body Problems. Beginning was interesting. I didn't like the ending, and then I started to watch the Netflix series, and I didn't like the ending. Beginning was very interesting, but I read the book first. Oh, what was that? Oh, those were previews. Okay, whatever. But let me see. Last books that I read. I have my Kindle somewhere, but new and trending. No, where is my library? Library all. I read this book to the half. I bought audiobook. I read half of it, somehow got bored. This actually is not bad, The Art of Business Online Writing. If you didn't read anything about copywriting, I will suggest this book. It's kind of good about copywriting, and copywriting nowadays, basically that is what makes sales, you know. Building Second Brain, kind of boring book, didn't read till the end. The One Thing is good book, very short, but basically you already know all about this book just from title, but it is very short. Oh, I bought this one, but I didn't download all the chapters and I didn't really read it. What else? Yeah, The Mom's Test is good book about kind of product validation. Again, read half of it. Make it kind of okay book, but that's basically just brain dump from the level C law. Not bad. Millionaire's Fast Lane. Listen at big part of audiobook, not all of it. This series is good. Still like artist, copy like artist, something else. And yeah, Neuromancer, that is what I kind of started to read and again drop it because I read it again as well. So I don't know, I have plenty of Isaac Asimov and Foundation novels as well. Kind of, yeah, I don't know. This book, if you didn't read, I kind of highly recommend. Make Time. That is good book, and it is like short recipe book. You can basically open and read any chapter. Can I open it? And kind of use it like short suggestions basically. And this book talks, core idea is basically talking about that it is important to make time for your side projects, you know, otherwise all the other kind of calendar will be filled with busy job and so on and so on. And I'm reading part of those books on Kindle, therefore progress is not correct everywhere, so story worthy. Again, also read it to the half, maybe. That's kind of talking about storytelling. I don't know. Those are books that I read recently, and yeah. Hello, hey. Brendan Kane is great read. Yeah, didn't hear it, but yeah. So that's it. Those are already something older books. Atomic Habits, everyone knows it probably. 12-week year, way too long book. Could be short blog post, but yeah. Show Your Work, good book as well. This book is boring, do not read it. Company of One, also good book. I read it for a while ago, even have a note somewhere. Deep Work, super boring book. But very popular. Yeah. I don't know if those were recommendations or just kind of listing books that I read recently, but that's basically what I read in the last maybe few years. My wife reading like crazy. She's reading like I don't know how much books she read this year, but a lot. But she's reading mostly like non-fiction books. What are those? Or fiction books? Basically romance. Those are fiction. I don't know this terminology in English. Okay, so here we have colors. Yeah, that make time is good one. If you are looking for something how to find more time for your side projects, that book may help. I probably will reread it. I read it for a while ago. There were kind of, and it is like a recipe book. You can basically go and read some chapters and try to apply them to your work. Hi Anna, hello. I don't know why it didn't open it. Maybe downloading somehow something. Because we could open and take a look on some chapters, but somehow... now it's opening. And basically there is something like, for example, I don't know, start someday today, whatever. Those chapters are short and you can basically kind of read. You don't need to read it from kind of start to end to get value out of it. You can read basically some separate chapters and still kind of get value out of it. I think it's a good book, especially for those who how they work. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good book. Okay, let's see. Will app crash or not? Yeah, it is crashing when I'm trying to switch colors, and I don't know why. And this is not feature that I would like to fight with. Basically, I'm getting some, I think app, in the log, basically I have core data and Swift data kind of errors. But I think those are just errors because application is kind of trying to save something on crash. I don't know why it is crashing. We don't have decent errors, and it's not the feature to fight about right now. So yeah, crash is still here. I will hide it. We don't have it for this release. That's it. Premium banner here, yeah, maybe. So basically no, you know what, I should clean up a little bit. I should remove everywhere revenue cut from all the import files. Basically we are not using revenue cut anymore in this project. We still have it in the project, but okay, here we will remove it. But we will not fetch products, we will do nothing. Premium offer view, okay. This is basically custom paywall, which is using revenue cut. I will just comment all of it out for now. Oh, I see that I even just copy pasted it from my freediving application. Actually, I can just delete it. I will not use it anyways. That custom paywall, it's kind of outdated already. I have better version in freediving application. Every app is one app, exactly, yeah. So honestly I can delete this one because it is already kind of a little bit outdated thing. Okay, where else do we have this revenue cut? User view model. Okay, user view model is basically just purchase delegate handler. Those are kind of helpers for revenue cut. That's fine to have it here. So probably that's it. Purchase level debug, that is, you don't need it here. Few more errors for here is revenue cut configuration. Let's keep it messy. Let's stick with messy style. Okay, that will be let's comment out all of this for revenue cut. Oh, sorry, not like that. Okay, let's do like that. This will work. Isn't it in Git history? Yeah, it will be in Git history. Yeah, that's true. I can grab it from here. Have you tried putting an exception breakpoint for that crash? No, honestly, you know, I'm kind of trying to kind of wrap it up to submit for Apple review, and probably I do not care currently. I will need to kind of a little bit more kind of testing as well, because I need to test, there is kind of huge rewrite. I need to test migration from current production version to this what I am submitting, so maybe I will fix that. We'll see. For now, I think this will be kind of good enough. Anyways, this is good TestFlight release candidate. He can stream adding features tomorrow. Exactly, yeah. I think probably we are kind of done with, onboarding, that is for later. System color, it's not important feature, but those basically are kind of version 2 release, but I'm not going to build onboarding flow now. That's not something to build in a rush, because that's all about kind of good copy, nice pictures and so on. Okay. Basically it just looks good. Let's build it, see if it still works. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I will stream tomorrow at night as well. We'll see how that will go. I don't know. Yeah, but it's getting close to midnight. Aha, here we have, cannot find premium offer view. Sure, because I deleted it. This is premium banner view. It's kind of, I will not say it is the best looking banner, and that's quite simple kind of thing. Empty view, let's show empty view here, just to get preview. It's very simple banner, nothing, just text. And there was link to the premium offer view. Oh yeah, this was premium offer view link, and without it, that is just basically text. I think we will need to bring it back in the application, like to have reminders for non-paying customers that, guys, you can buy premium version of the application. Let's add task to do not forgot. A banner called premium banner could help in settings as well, to fill the screen and so on. Yeah, here it is basically. Okay, it doesn't hurt if I will leave it right now here. Something similar, of course, color doesn't really work well. We will use actually accent color. Yeah, we will use accent color here. But yeah, user don't have chance to change accent color currently. Okay, that's for next release. Okay, let's leave this banner. Maybe I will fix it to work. We are not using it anywhere in the application, so that doesn't make sense to fix it now to work with new paywall. Okay. And basically, idea is that I can go to the calendar view and basically, oh, I played games as I planned on all the weekends before. I can't use this weekend because I can't change anything because I'm not premium user. I was for Valk, for example, and so on. And then I also can, in the list, I can delete or add kind of more habits. Oh, I remember I wanted to change that habit adding kind of card as well. Settings screen looks currently kind of half empty. How I changed accent color to the red one, that's very interesting. By default it is this orange, which is not kind of the most user-friendly. Okay, whatever. Oh, and there is this glitch. It's somehow is jumpy. We will need to fix that as well. That is before onboarding for sure. Jumpy home screen. Oh, maybe we can do that tonight because that's not cool thing to ship for you. Why? It somehow rewrites it, renders it. Oh, cool stuff. I'm streaming in the car, driving somewhere in the Mexico. That's cool. Okay, and widgets. Oh, Marco, did you saw my new widgets? Check this out. Add widget, habit. Where's my habit widget? Really? Amazing presentation thing, you know? Okay, let's try one more time. Edit, add widget. Okay, small habit. It somehow sometimes happens like that. Basically, you don't have it and that's it. Why? Okay, one more time. Add widget. Yeah, we don't have habit application. Okay, I can run habit target. It should push it. Oh, maybe we have some crashing bug in habit and therefore it is not showing up. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. If it will crash, then it will crash now as well. Okay, what's going on? Running widget on iPhone. I do not see. Where are you running it? Let's stop. Oh, maybe I have somehow broken widgets. No, it's possible. Okay, building. Running widget. Oh, actually it's not running. Yeah, something is broken in the widgets. Cool. Yeah, demo effect, of course. Maybe just that's because I did all those changes. There are multiple reasons, but basically I did all those changes in that habit card view, and I'm using it in widget as well. And that is the thing that I would not like to do by myself, but I can ask the AI to basically make it for me. So here in previews it works, but somehow notification widget timed out, error domain timed out. Let's copy that error while we have it. Okay, let's try. Okay, if I will delete application, I will delete all my habits. I don't want to add them again. We could try to delete it. Application, add again. We had 2 hours allocated for the demo. It was done in 14 minutes. All 3 platforms. Cool. Everyone went without any errors. No one could believe. That doesn't happen often, right? Yeah. Cool stuff. Congrats. Yeah, it's great. It's great, yeah, when it works. Just be aware that next time you already kind of spent your luck on this demo. Okay, so I will ask one more thing then tonight to the AI. Multi-habit calendar view. So, actually I will start from widget side. Habit widget. I think that we're using this calendar header view. We are not using it. Actually no. Wait a minute, do I use it or not? I think that I do. Okay, let's go back to them. Yeah, exactly. We have luck credits that we can spend. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow I can read code better here. It's kind of, I don't know. I can't. Yeah, maybe I can somehow fine-tune the theme to make it easier to use for me. Okay, where are we using it? In Habits app. And here. So why then widgets were unhappy when we have error here. Because I remembered that I use it basically. Okay, let me see. Timeline. Here is the widget. Habit widget. Amp intent. Entry view. Yeah, here is this button. Header view I do not show here. Oh yeah, that is just a lazy grid. I do not use the same calendar view here. Interesting. I don't remember already how I built it, of course. Oh, then probably I still have some legacy kind of... Wait a minute. Do I need then to have it kind of connected to this target at all? Because I used it before, but I rewrote it already to make it kind of less complicated. Oh, and yeah, that calendar header view I definitely removed from there. It is commented out. I just saw it, right? With my eyes. Because it was looking cool with that header when we had... Yeah, I removed it. And I removed it because basically when you have a lot of lines for days, it will not fit in the calendar. Come on, show me that preview. Can you? It will take forever. Basically, yeah, if you have kind of a lot of weeks like now, with the month started in Sunday, you have full line for that one Sunday, and you just don't have space for days on top of it. Yeah, here it is. So in this month we have a lot of lines, 3, 6, 7 lines for weeks, and basically we don't have space for the header, and yeah, we don't really need it here. So actually then I can remove a lot of... We don't need this attached to the target, we don't need this. Let's see if I can build it now. Oh, then I can remove that dependency from the widget as well. Habit header view. We definitely don't need then this here. Cheap, probably no. Day cell, I think that I had separate day cell. Oh, we definitely don't need all of that attached to this target. Okay, now we can simplify everything, and maybe that will fix my widget as well. I didn't know it is broken. Okay, let's build to see if that will build. So far no errors, that looks promising. Oh, very good, very good. And then we can change this adaptive integration as well. Yeah, build works actually. That's cute. And then I can remove that solution, which I already said is kind of dumb, but I was kind of lazy and tired to do that properly, but thought that I already did that properly, in the right way. Can we remove it? Oh, that is not how you remove it. Okay, I need to remove it and then add again. Okay, let's do that. Cancel, adaptive, let's remove it. Yep, go away and come back immediately. I'm definitely using some luck credits now because I didn't remember that I changed the implementation for the widget. And I did right thing. Okay, let's try to run widget target now. Will I got it installed? Yeah, anyways, I can't ship application with broken widget. Let's see if I can fix it quickly now or not. Yeah, it builds, but I do not see that it is adding it. Probably we still have some problem. Let's try just maybe different device. See if it will works on that. Okay, we'll see. Maybe I need to upstate. It is for app only. Let's remove all the unnecessary when widget target is not necessary. Same error. So core data, custom views. Okay, that migration thing. Oh, I had this notification manager here as well. No need. And that was probably it, I think. User view model. That's revenue cat thing, no. Which is delegated as well, revenue cat thing. Okay, that's probably it. Yeah, we need that one. Okay, data extensions. Yes. Button with shadow. Tips. Okay, that's it. And app intent is use it in both. That's correct. Okay, let's try just to build it for this. Another iPhone. We'll see if widgets will start working. If yes, then basically see you, Marco. If widgets will working, then I will upload build for review. If not, then probably just for tomorrow. Problem. So, will you install it or what? Maybe we just need to restart Xcode. That could be a reason as well. It doesn't install app on this new simulator for some reason. Kind of, yeah, I see you trying, kind of installing, but bro, where is the progress? Show me the progress. Yeah, simulators are kind of both dead. Let's restart everything, you know. Simulators and Xcode. Sometimes you just need that. Hello, Rogerio. Okay, let's try. Restart, install, we'll see how that will work. Okay, building. Fingers crossed that this was Xcode glitch for widgets, we'll see. Yeah, I was asked about a strain, if I have it. No, I don't, but currently I have neck pain because I'm kind of looking up and around on those different multiple monitors. Finally. Okay, we have one habit here already installed. Calendar kind of works. Yeah, we are fine. Send notifications. Let's add one more habit to have something more here. Walking, walk, just walk. And let's make it green. Oh, I will change to have all days selected as active days. Oh, let's make different color, something like that. Just to look more interesting. Okay, habit, widget. Can we have? Oh, we already have widget here. Remove. That's old widget probably, I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Edit, add widget. Moment of truth. Yeah, we don't have widget here. What the hell? Why it is broken? What happened? Yeah, it probably starts to look like tomorrow's problem. I don't know. We really didn't touch widgets. Yeah, I just added multiple files to widget target. That could somehow impact it, but I removed all of them. Let's compare. Persistence, actually not needed anymore. because that's core data thing, but okay, whatever, that doesn't hurt as well. Those are old data models for core data. Nothing added lately. Okay, migration thing. That's not it. Those we need. Onboarding. Okay, that onboarding is basically all very rough thing. Not used anywhere in the application yet. Preview content, preview assets. That's not it. Purchases, everything removed from widgets. Yep. Also settings. Yeah, why it is broken now? I don't understand. So this persistence is needed because we're fetching data. Streak view probably is kind of is going. Yeah, I don't understand why it is broken. Here I just removed that calendar view and it is not changed for quite a few commits. Okay, let's try maybe build for widget. The build configuration that we are using. Oh, we are not even using store kit here. Yeah. Okay, let's try to build for this widget target one more time. If that will not work, then I don't know. Maybe we call it a day or a night. It's 12:30 already. Anyways, I had to sleep already for about half an hour. So it's building. Let's see if it launch. No, I'm running that on different simulator. Okay, whatever, that will work. Installing. Okay, installation process. Will we see the widget? I'm skeptical. It is somehow broken. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Huh. Here it is. It's working. Yeah. I don't know what kind of glitch it was, but okay. It is working. Let's stop it. Let's build for device now. That's the problem. Sometimes you can't really, when you're searching on simulator for widgets, sometimes you just can't find them. That's GNOME thing, but when you build for widget, it should build, and somehow it didn't build when I tried it before restart of the Xcode. Okay, iPhone Pro Max, here we are. Install it. Can I find each widget now? Add widget. Habit. No. Okay. Here. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask. And we can edit widget and we can change, select different habit. For example, play. And that works. I don't know, but yeah, it kind of works. Okay. Again, we can commit all those changes. This is definitely TestFlight release. To submit release for review to the Apple, we should prepare screenshots as well. It's probably not today's task. It's too late. And it doesn't make sense to release application with this kind of lazy screenshots. So I would say this is TestFlight update. Can I do those widgets screenshots nicely and quickly? Yeah, but we have the jumpy kind of thing on home screen. I will not release that anyways. What else do I have? Let me see. Select all days on have. Yeah. Yeah, I have a few more things missing. It's not half of the hour work. I need to kind of a little bit more. Okay, I will release TestFlight update. So what we just built, I will upload, and I will have maybe an hour or two tomorrow during the day and a few hours at night. Then I can basically do that create nice screenshots and submit it for app review, and also fix those kind of small bugs that are left. I definitely would like to get this update released before the new year, and we have plenty of time for that. We'll see how fast Apple will be with those reviews next week and this weekend. Probably not too fast, but that's fine. Yeah, those build times getting longer, I would say. Okay, while it's building. And basically that's shippable version. I think that for kind of final version, for shippable version, I could add that premium banner. Here, for example, can be premium banner to remind that premium version is available. In settings, maybe also on top to move everything down. Have this premium banner on top. And yeah. Maybe even on home view. And yeah, home view, basically the purpose of home view is that I did this, and basically this task, and then this task, and then my day is done. And yeah, basically when I will open up tomorrow, then I will see again tasks for tomorrow. That's the idea behind the app. And that paywall is not horribly bad, but I will need to change picture before real release. Yeah, and this habit editing card, kind of a little bit too busy probably already. I need to do something to make it simpler. Still plenty of work. But I would say that those are, most of them or all of them are kind of like quality improvement tasks. From functionality perspective, I have everything I want from this application. Yeah, and visually it will look nicer with one less line actually in the calendar, but basically that's how many weeks we have this month. Yeah, maybe I will be able to test in a purchase with TestFlight purchase. Maybe that will work. Maybe then I will see here inside. Maybe someone who is testing will be able to do that. Because TestFlight, if you're doing purchases in TestFlight, then you're kind of getting them for free. You're not charged. Yeah, I will do that. I don't know if the calendar view gets reloaded. It should, but I don't know. I was not able to test it. We'll test it in TestFlight version. Yeah, indeed. Okay, this is uploaded. To App Store Connect. Do we have App Store Connect somewhere? No? No? Here? I don't want to sign out. Am I already signed out? No, I don't. Okay. TestFlight. Okay, that build still processing. Will be available for tests very soon. And that probably is it for tonight. So we need to raid someone on Twitch, right? Before we wrapping up stream. Who is alive? Who is streaming? From those who I know. Anyone from chat streaming? Unlikely, right? Okay, who I know, who is streaming? Chris Deo, new face. I don't know who's that. Okay, I see. The CM Griffin is streaming. Let's go raid him. And then I am wrapping the stream, you know, guys. Okay, so yeah, I didn't finish application, didn't submit it. So tomorrow definitely should be a day, but I have to go to sleep now. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. Cheers, bye bye.